The technological tool that I chose to do for this project is actually from slack.com. This particular tool allows teachers, allows company owners, actually allows anybody to begin starting a thread, which is much easier to do than email. Um, you can see here that I've actually just begun, um, building this tool. So you can see on the URL tool here that I've named this missbrumbacksclassroom.slack.com. And then underneath this, I have the ability to make channels. So currently the channel that I have is College Prep English, period 1. This would then be a flow of conversation that we could have as I invited only my College Prep period 1 students. I have the ability to upload documents. So you see here I've created and uploaded a dummy document just for this purpose. But double click here, I'm actually able to bring up that dummy document and it can be accessed. I'm going to close out of that now. I can create more channels, so I can create here a college prep English 12 period 2 and create that channel and then invite people and then start posting here. So maybe there's something that we're doing differently in period 2 than we are doing in period 1, and I have the ability to go ahead and put that in on these 2 items. What is nice about this, and it meets the objective of my course, help students collaborate, engage, share files with each other. It is also a good space for students then to be able to take their technological learning out into the, quote, real world, unquote, because in that real world space, there will be collaboration. There will have to be communication via email, which is the typical portal, but instead of email now we have this. Another way to use this, which would obviously hit the objectives for me thinking about my future, this is an awesome way for PLCs to function, or for departments to function, or in fact a whole staff can function this way too. As an administrator, I could put in different channels for different groups and then see the flow of conversation happening between faculty members. They can upload documents here where everybody in that group would have access to them, and then I would be able to have access to it as well. This is actually free, so it is also very helpful being that this is a free space that people can use, not only my students, but also faculty members, anybody in groups. You can make different types of groups here. So I really think that this hits many of the objectives in thinking about my students becoming 21st century learners or becoming digitally literate, as well as thinking about my staff, putting them in a space where they are able to collaborate and communicate as well.